Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to roll here and towing the slab, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The 0-1. Out to short. Turner whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog. And tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure. So you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled
and that's
out.
Off the inside edge, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Corey Seager, and that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcus Semien.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers leave 1. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab here, John Gray. What do you have on him, Singy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In for a strike. Going to count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The shortstop takes the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1-1.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Now a chance for Brett Myers. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Two out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nick Castellanos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there. Just missed. In the air out towards right center. Taveras brings it in for the 3rd out. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses, and it's 2-0. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Oh.
Whips it across, and Semien is out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Line drive, speared at first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Josh Young in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Harper takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Phillies.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Gray back to work. Bohm in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. This is Bryson Stott.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the play. 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Gray a move to first. Marsh dives back in safely. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Turner now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Two on, 2 outs. Bouncer to Young. Inning over.
Out.
Phillies leave a couple. They're up 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now Ezekiel Duran. Berrios back to work.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Leody Taveras. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. That's to third. Boom. Over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. And Seager is set down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The other way, and lines out to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
JT Realmuto steps in. That's out to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one drifts inside. Alec Bohm hitting on deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's filled up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To third. What a play. Inning over. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adolis Garcia. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
What a stop. To first. Pretty nice play there.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop, and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Semien runs. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Coming around third is Semien. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. And there's 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box?
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that's through there for a strike. Two outs. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Digging in, Leody Taveras.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Alec Bohm. The right-hander back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Phillies trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball to the right side. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
Good.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he's already singled in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Over to first, and he saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Swung on, belted. Tavares ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan
The
Carter.
pitch. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now it's Corey Seager. In there for strike one. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a tapper. In plenty of time to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The wind to the pitch. That one hammered center field. Tavares ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 3, Ryan.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
He's got it, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Myers.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers, 1 for 2. That's down and in.
Ball 1,
2 down,
no strike.
nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Inside ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Marcus Semien. Berrios back to work.
Ball 1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Real Muto.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And another ball. Hard hit right side. To first. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Phillies 2. New pitcher now, Andrew Heaney.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The lefty fires. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rangers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Left field way back there. That's back. See you later. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Phils down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
1 down, Phillies down a run. That's a little bit low.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. Full count now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
0-2 now. That's to third. Boom. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now here is Leody Taveras. That one's in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And we're back. And now here is Kyle Schwarber.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Sborz up and loosening in the pen. Yates getting cranked up as well. And that's in there at the knees.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Trey Turner. Oh for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Number 18.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's the strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Good eye in that spot.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one is absolutely belted. Taveras on the move, heading back, and it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 4-4. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 46, Brock Burke.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Tavares settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Myers.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Myers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tied at 4.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Slider misses outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Two on, one out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And now the lefty, and fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And takes low for ball 1. And a good eye there.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Myers at third. Realmuto over at second. Bohm at first. 2 out of the inning. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Left fielder.
2 outs. Bases full. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Fouled off. He was late.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
2 outs.
Nope, that's a ball.
And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Nope.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rangers 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
The left fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Carter.
The pitch.
Ball
Just
1.
missed. Dominguez
Ball 1,
goes
no
6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And that's too high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Seager stands in now.
Ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing low.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder, Adolis.
2 outs, base is empty.
Garcia.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And the score remains 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. And now Johan Rojas came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Now he steps out. His time is granted. And a pitch. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
1-1, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trey Turner at the plate. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Rojas over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And now the center fielder, Brett Myers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're up 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Marcus Semien.
And the pitch. That's inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. And it is 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Payoff pitch. Chop to third. Barehand grab. Gathers and throws. Oh. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman loved making that play.
He's 2 outs away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Josh Young. Slider misses outside. The Rangers down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 strike away. The tying run at the plate. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious